Salutations everyone, my name is Fake Cat, and welcome back to Iru. So we're spending some quality time with Yuma here. We got the powder of Ibn Ghazi, and now I guess we're trying to make our way to the underground cave. So I'm gonna have to leave Yuma here for now, unfortunately. We have to go to the nurse's office from what they said, so that is obviously what we're gonna do. I'm not gonna meet up with like Miss Hoju or Mochizuki. I'm not even sure where all of them are at. Oh, there's the principal. Okay. Did I just get one? I don't see anything wrong with seconds. Okay, they keep on doing this. Like, I'm not actually controlling the character here. I'm stuck in here now. I need to find a way to hide before it's too late. Okay, obviously. Locker. I think I can kind of hear. Yes, you know. You were just talking about it last part, saying that you have to hide in there in a pinch. No horseplay, young man. But why does he look like he's riding a horse, though? He's starting to turn this horseplay thing into a meme. Oh no, is he gonna open my locker? Don't do it! No! Yeah, they're pulling an Outlast on me right now. And this is an actual cutscene. I can't actually get out of the locker and run away. Alright, so that's done. And I'm pretty sure he despawned too. Phew, safe. But the thing is, if you played this in the 90s, you'd be terrified. Because you're not sure how game development works. Anywho, yeah. So, he killed the nurse, right? Yep, the nurse is dead. It just says it too. The nurse is dead. So, wait, we need like some medical... There's a lot of medical stuff here, but I don't know what they're for. There's some ointment, though, that could be useful in a pinch. Take it then. He's really not gonna take it. Yuma can use anything right now. Okay, I guess we'll just go back to Yuma then. Just because the nurse is dead. I guess she does need more of, like, medical attention by an actual nurse, not by me. Yuma! Where'd she go? I really shouldn't have left her alone. I need to find her. Well, that's on you. I knew that was gonna happen, that's why we spent quality time last episode. Okay. So I guess the search for Yuma continues. I see something on the ground. To deal with the hidden monsters. To deal with the hidden monsters, you'll need the powder of Ibn Ghazi. It will allow you to see things not in the world. As for how to make it, if I remember, I already know how to make it. I just made it like last part. Okay. So we got that. What? Hikawa! Inaba! Ichinokiya is mine, we need her. What are you going to do with Yuma? Ha ha ha! This world will soon be mine. All that's left to summon that great being. Wait, Hikawa! Is this the invisible thing? It'd be dangerous to get any closer. Yeah, that's why you use the powder. You spread the power of Ibn Ghazi on the magical circle. I'm not sure why I looked up on the ceiling. Did it become a light bulb? Anyway, let's go ahead and chase down Ikawa. The freaking loser. Yuma! Are you okay? Inaba! Wait, get out of there, Yuma! Did she just get kidnapped by a Charizard? Seriously, like I said, she is the ultimate damsel in distress. How many times has this happened to her? Inaba, wake up! Wake up already! How long are you going to sleep? I've got a job for you down there. Head down the underground path and move the ancient symbol, the Elder Sign, for me. Elder Sign? It should be a rock with the crest carved into it. Find it and move it. You want out, right? You want us to return Ichinomiya, right? Then this is your only option. What the heck are you doing for? Let me out already. You're annoying. I told you already. I'll let you out when you move the Elder Sign. I knew he was going to be like one of the main antagonists in this game. Oh, you could save here. Alright, so let's proceed. I guess this is the underground cave. I mean, what else could it be? I have a feeling I'm not going to be a big fan of this. Okay, the octagonal crest. Thank you? What does it do? You can't use that here. Oh, well, that's useful. It doesn't help me at all. Okay. Huh? What was that sound? I don't know. Why is my character moving like that? It won't open! There's this. What the? There's something blocking the hole, but I don't see anything. Even Ghazi powder? You sprinkle the power of Even Ghazi on the visible object. Okay, what is this? There's handles built into the stone. You'll insert the handles into the handles. I mean, you'll insert your hands into the handles and put all your might. You insert your handles into the handles. My gosh. Okay, we're out of that. Somehow I'm still alive. Ooh. The speed of that accelerated quick. I would have been dead in seconds. Okay, now we're out of that. What is this? There's an octagonal indication here. I mean, obviously you put the thing in there. You set the crest into the wall. Hopefully this will send the ceiling back up. Alright, so now we are gonna go back. So, will the door be accessible by then? I'm assuming that's like a way of unlocking it. Okay, sweet. The spooky music. The music gives off like a harvester vibe. There's a candle here. Okay. Do I need to light these up? The flame goes out because I put my hand right close to it. So, wait, hang on. Do I want to light it up? Okay, I lit the candle. So let's go ahead and light up the other ones then. So what would happen if I don't light it up? If that's possible. I guess we'll find out in, like, when I replay. But for now, we're gonna light all these candles up. Alright, so those are done. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, that's tripping me out. Alright, so, now what? Now that everything's all lit up, can I go through? There's somehow written here. The Pentagon light protects the seal. When the crimson light shines upon it, the Pentagon shall fall. What? The light from the barrier blocks you from entering. Wait, so, do I have to turn these candles off then? Well, after turning off all the candles, this came up. So, I guess we'll put the Crimson Jewel in this? Like, what else can you do with that? Place the Crimson Jewel into the wall. Okay. So that was done. Is this the Elder Sign? You push the blue stone with all your strength. Whoa! What's this light? Okay. That wasn't good. I feel like I just did something terrible that I can't be undone. I wonder what that could be, and how would you know? I mean, we couldn't be able to go through, so it was kind of inevitable. Okay, this place feels like it has a lot of zombies in it. I'm not ready for this. Let's see. Through here? Not quite sure what I'm doing. We're just trying to find Yuma, right? That's my main target. We gotta save our girl. Well, we don't want to go any further. So they really not lurk around? Like, they seriously just stay there. Until, like, maybe a cutscene happens. See this way, then. Hmm? Who's there? Okay, stay back. Okay, now there's at least some chasing sequence that we actually had to work with. Hurry. Okay. And... who are you, good sir? What's one of our students doing in a place like this? Oh, so this is the actual principal. The other one was just a fake. So it's like stay out of the basement, huh? You're the principal? What happened? Wait, weren't you just in the school? I was in the school? That was probably a clay doll given to life who took my place. How'd you get in here anyway? I was trapped in some shrine-like place nearby. Then I was forced to move a blue stone. You what? No. You moved the stone? Shoot. Now it's a race against time. Please help me, for both our sakes. There's a lunar eclipse tonight. The moon's power is its weakness. Because of that, you were able to move the stone. Unfortunately, that stone was a seal to lock away an evil god. Oh, are you serious? Well, that sucks. With that seal now out of place, nothing is blocking that god's way. They're planning on reviving the offspring of Cthulhu that is sealed there. They must be planning on sacrificing my granddaughter, Cairo, to awaken it. Kaori? Is that Ikawa? If so, then I'm sure she's already dead. What did you say? I see, it must have been that clay doll. Then who do they plan on sacrificing? My classmate Yuma. They kidnapped her. Then she must be from the Ichinomiya family. That would do it. Our family line has protected this land for generations, and Ichinomiya is a branch of our family. Oh, is that so? I don't get what you're talking about. Just what is your family line? Our family has protected the sleeping god's chamber. Ever since my distant ancestors placed that seal years ago. We built this clock tower to hide everything from outside eyes. Then the skull was made for that reason as well? That's right, now hurry to the roof. Stop the ritual at all costs. Alright, that was nice chit-chat for, our boy principal. What is this? That's another safe spot. Alright, so interesting discovery. Found out that the principal in the school was not actually the principal, it was just a clay doll. That doesn't quite explain Ri, though. Or Kyoko. Like, whatever happened to them? I don't know. All I know is that, Ri was possessed by the lunar eclipse. Mochizuki? Ah, black magic. The darkness of the unknown fourth dimension. Are you high or something? Hikawa, you! Azadoth! Someone stop! Mochizuki! Inaba, Hikawa did this to me. All of mankind will be covered in darkness. Inaba, take that memo and not Ren's mirror. Okay, he probably did now. Okay, yeah, he's dead, so we have no instructor anymore. Maybe that means that we're almost done with this game? I mean, it has to mean that. Incantation memo. Okay, let's go ahead and read that up. This is the mirror's incantation that Mochizuki was talking about. Okay, Notrin's mirror, where's that? There it is. Alright, let's go ahead and check that out too. Is this supposed to make me look pretty too? A mirror with an exquisite green border. You look like Miss Hoji now. And you. There's this door. It's a very sturdy looking iron door that's sealed tight. We must be locked. We must be in the clock tower, near the school then. This door probably would have let me outside if it wasn't locked. So is that my, like, escape route somehow? Maybe I can escape there at the end of this? Because we're probably going to face Miss Hoju very soon. Ikawa. Yeah. And he laughs like the Joker. I would ask if you're okay, but I don't like you. Okay, he's not okay. Well, that's gonna be a meme on the channel now. There's a diary on the table. As you read it, a specific passage catches your attention. Here are the contents. The day a friend of mine came by with the strangest book, and he had desperately searched for this book for ages. Now he finally able to read it, he happily sat down and poured the without a care for anything else. I dare say the air about him gradually changed as the hours passed. With no warning, my friend unleashed a hellish screech and bolted out of the room. He fell down the stairs and tumbled down to the very bottom. He was dead when I reached him. The only thing left now is that book that he left behind, the Necronomicon. So that's probably what happened to Hikawa. We're gonna have to go look to see if he's actually dead down there. I learned after that the Necronomicon, oh my gosh, I cannot say this word, Necronomicon is one of the most terrifying, most horrible grimoires in existence. Anyone who reads it will descend into pure madness. Okay, well, there's that book. Let's go ahead and check up on Ikawa. I want to see all of his death gory looks that he came from falling down the stairs. Gotta look down the stairs to see if he's actually down here. If he did fall down the stairs, he fell down a huge flight of stairs. We haven't seen him yet. Wait, is that the end? That's disappointing. We didn't see him at all. Alright, I guess we'll continue then. I hate the tank controls so much. It's so awkward just like going up these stairs. This is a machine room? That means we're in the clock tower after all. Yeah, no shoot, Sherlock. I mean, we're going up the stairs. And this has a very clock tower-y vibe. The bridge is broken and you can't pass. Okay. How do we pass then? You just ride up on this like a freaking hamster. There's a huge gear spinning here. If the gear wasn't moving, I might be able to get across. Okay, so we're gonna have to stop this somehow? I don't know. What do I have in my inventory? How about this? Oh, that actually works? Oh, he's gonna stick it in there. You toss the crowbar into the spinning gears. It stopped? I think I can get across now. Okay, you do that then. The bridge is broken and you can't get past. Yeah, you can! Yes, you can. You just have to go on the side of the gear and then jump onto the bridge again. No problemo. You want to try the big gear then? I can get over there if I climb this. Like, you had two ways. Honestly, I think the other way's easier. You don't have to climb at all. Yeah, see? You can make that. Trust me, you can make that. I played Outlast. Can I make it over if I leap for it? Yes, you can. Dude's acting like this is the freaking Grand Canyon. Anyway. Now we're gonna go ahead and save Yuma now. This is probably the finale, but it's not building up any boss music, so we don't know. But we have to be at the end at this point. Yeah, there we go. The ritual's already started. Yuma! They're too focused on the ritual and haven't noticed me. I just need to sneak over and save Yuma. Oh, what was that? So you found your way here, Inaba, but alas, there's nothing you can do. It's impossible for you to stop the ritual at this point. No human could break this barrier. Ha ha ha! Everything will be reborn once the moon has vanished. Stand there and witness the end. Nope, I beg to differ, Miss Hoju. I'm gonna use that thing that Mochizuki gave me. So we have to start off by chanting it, right? When you chanted the cryptic letters, Naorin's mirror started to glow. Oh yeah, time for this, baby. Hoju! It can't be, that mirror! Oh, it's the weight loss lizard! That'd be $120, Miss Hoju. She's heavily underweight now. Oh, that was great. I was not expecting to use that thing, or ever see it again. Is it all over? Yuma, wake up! Yuma! Dude, that looks nothing like Inaba. He has black hair. Why does he have brown hair here? Several months later, the media panic died down, and life started to return to normal for Inaba. But the scars left by that incident still lingered. He could only remember small fragments of that day. Even now, he wonders if it really happened, or if it was all just a terrible dream. Seeing Yuma, however, always pulled him back to reality. She regained consciousness, but she just looked like a living doll. Sometimes, Yuma would go into a frantic state when she just saw the moon. Even when Inaba visited her, nothing lit up in those empty, soulless eyes. Inaba was eventually released from the hospital and never appeared before Yuma again? He didn't want to remind her of those horrible memories and make her suffer anymore. Even now, Inaba sees nightmares of a world that is not his own. And he relives that day, the stench of death, and the weight of all those who died crushing him. That is a terrible ending! I mean, yeah, they survived, but, Yuma might as well be dead if she's lifeless. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that. Well, that's the end. I guess I'll give my thoughts then. Well, yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this playthrough of Iru. The build-up at the beginning is pretty slow. It doesn't get eerie until about like 40 minutes of walking around and interacting with characters in the game. I like it though because I get to know the characters a bit, but others may not and would rather get straight to the point. I do notice though that throughout the game that there is no enemy that lurks around the hallways, which is good for me because if you saw in part 2, it is tank controlled so it takes a little while to turn around. If the game did have enemies patrolling though, then I'd generally be terrified because the atmosphere is spot on, and I'd probably rage a lot. Personally, I do prefer if the school was haunted by ghosts though, or if Miss Hoji was a serial killer rather than there being like a monster invasion of those seals. Also, there's a lot of rooms throughout the school with no purpose at all. Some of them say you can't hide in those areas, but the thing about hiding is that Inaba automatically chooses a room to hide in. So that means that he never chooses any of the hiding rooms in the area after compelling the spawn list for him to vanish. The area that I'm talking about is the one where I sped up the exploration in the last part, and where that weird maze was. I feel like they could have handled the rooms better by giving an Easter egg to other horror games, such as Clock Tower because obviously this was sorta inspired by Clock Tower. Seriously, whatever happened to Ri? She just up and vanished along with Kyoko after part 1. That was my main upset because I liked the two of them. I also liked Yuma too and was glad that she had a big role in the game. But I feel like there's a whole lot more room for everyone else, especially Ri considering she secretly liked Inaba. There could have been like a whole separate ending between Ri and Inaba where Ri confesses her feelings. That would have been a nice non-canon ending. Overall, favorite is between Yuma or Ri because they're both sweeties. Least favorite is Miss Hoju because she didn't contribute to any of the trouble and thinks that looking pretty is more important. Basically, she's a terrible personal trainer according to my studies. Hikawa does get points for saving me and giving me instructions, but he comes second in line. Again, I'm glad they didn't do this because of tank controls, but it would have been amazing if they add boss fights rather than chanting notes on monsters. I mean, remember freaking Hikawa using his Harry Potter powers against that fish monster? We should have had something similar if enemies were to patrol the area, and to end off a level with a boss battle. I'd be down to fight a freaking fake meme-worthy principal. No horseplay, young man. I'm sorry, I can't stop doing that. Miss Hoju is the final boss, of course, and destroying the evil that possessed Ri. If the game were to get a remake, which I do not see happening because it's far more obscure than White Day, then those would be my suggestions. Take out the tank controls too, it's far too awkward to play that way, especially with all the suggestions that I gave. I hope maybe these videos will at least get it noticed by more people, but I highly doubt it. Only like what, 100 out of 11,000 people watch this content? That's pretty depressing. Games like from Puppet Combo or Five Nights at Freddy's get too much shine. Not that they don't deserve it, but there needs to be a balance of appreciation for all horror games. You're not a real horror fanatic if you're not digging into these like hidden ones like this amazing masterpiece. Oh, and judging by the ending we just got, which I assume was a good ending, I think it would have been far better if we somehow revived all the good characters that died on the night of this incident. They go on with a graduation scene and hear about all the futures of all the characters from then on. Maybe something like Ri or Yuma becomes Inaba's wife, Hirose becomes a health coach, Mochizuki becomes a detective, Nakanishi becomes a janitor, and so forth. That would have been an overall amazing ending to the game. Oh yeah, that Charizard thing. We could have had like a nice boss fight after that. Like we just never saw that thing again after it picked up Yuma. But yeah, I'm not sure how much the game costs since I picked this off of CD Romance, but it's definitely not worth beyond $30. Doesn't really have replay value, but I will play one more time to get all deaths. What was that? What was that groan? What? This is the first time something actually happens in the bathroom. Oh, this door is closed. Oh, this is where Hirose was. My stomach hurts. My stomach hurts. That was Hirose. My stomach hurts so badly. Okay. Sounds like the yeast is kicking in. Heavily expired yeast. There's all these chair piles, locked shutters, and now a power outage? Freak it, I'm done with. You know you can just crawl right under the chairs, right? Yeah, you have plenty of room to go under that. That's way better than what I told you to do in part 1. It might be right outside the door, I can't leave now. Well, of course. I mean, you could see the little character walking by, right? Boo! That didn't scare her. I'm right next to you, Ri. Ri! Ooh, our girl Ri's strong. Now I 100% take her over Yuma. Strength trainer right there. No, I'm not listening anymore. Yeah, of course you won't. One of the second year girls just killed her friend. But where? In the women's bathroom down the hall. Oh man, alright. I'll go. Wait a minute. You're just trying to get me in trouble by going into the women's bathroom, aren't you? Why does everyone think I'm just trying to prank them? You had me for a second, but no way I'm falling for something like that. Alright, well, you'll go ahead and die at the same spot. You got more to say? No, but have you seen this too at all? Aren't they in the art room? No! Have you even been doing any exploration? Hi, welcome to Flawless Filmer 2. Please wrap up your preparations so you can head home. Yep, I 100% confirm it. I hate Miss Hoju so much. She reminds me a lot like my honors economics teacher, where if I didn't work hard enough, then she's gonna call my parents. It's so stupid. You've already seen this, but I'm gonna touch it anyway. Alright, so that's another death scene. All of them are just going to involve Inaba. I'm not going to show all the other death scenes like Hyros and Kyoko. It'd be dangerous to get any closer. Oh, you can actually die to it. No, 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 no! Oh, my lower body's just completely gone. Wait, what was wrong with my upper body? Alright, let's see what this is going to do. Eat my head. Oh my gosh, I was right, it did eat my head. I have to say, this game is pretty dang predictable. Alright, time for this death scene. I could see it right across from the wall. Stay back! It just bit me doggy style. Could easily call that the Pimp Daddy lizard. I wonder, is there any point we're gonna use this safe? It's a rather large safe that's firmly locked. I wonder what's inside. Yeah, I'm wondering that too. 1 inch. Alright, you gonna pin slap me too? Oh no, he actually jumps on me. Oh, I think he actually is just beating me to a pulp. I'm host playing, old man. Here he comes. How'd I end up right in the middle of the desk? No, 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 stay back! Dude, he's fast. And he's pretty happy about the kill, too. Alright, final seal monster. It's like right before we get to the tower. Oh, cracked my neck. Oh, this one's really cool. It just crushed all my bones and now it's eating me. Yeah, it's not doing anything. Maybe it's eating my ghost bones or something, I don't know. Alright, sealing death scene, here it comes. So hopefully this is sort of entertaining like it was with the last monster. We'll see. What should I do? No! I don't want to die! Oh, you died like what? 5 to 6 times already? Alright, so that didn't show anything, it was off screen. Unfortunately. Alright, I lit all the candles. And I put the gem in, but it turns out this thing still went out. So, what do I do then? You can leave after that? Alright, this death scene we tried to avoid. He saw me. That locket. Setsuo, is that you? No, but I'm his friend. I see, I'm his brother, Masayoshi. What? Masayoshi becomes a lizard now? Or at least I used to be. What happened? A long time ago, I was dropped into the cave and had no choice but to live amongst the ghouls. The longer I lived with them down here, the more they opened up to me. When I finally found myself accustomed to living here, I don't know why the game is lagging right now, I realized I had fully become a ghoul myself. Maybe it's because of a plot twist. I can't believe it. Please do. I'm here showing you everything right now, aren't I? I don't have any regrets becoming a ghoul. On the contrary, living here in isolation means not having to worry about the human war or its demands. I hear there. Much as you see is desperately searching for you. Tetsu really missed me that much, huh? On the off chance something like this happened, I wrote a letter while I was still human. Will you give this to Setsu for me? I got it. I'll make sure he gets it. You received the letter. Why weren't you dropped in this place? A lot happened. A woman named Hoju threw me down here. What? I thought it was Hikawa. The rest is as you heard. Hoju? Our teacher, Miss Hoju? Ah, so you're also a student from Hiragoka High. You must be if you know her. She's done some terrible things, that's my guess at least. When I was a student at Kirigoga High, I was her student and also her lover. Oh yeah, huh? So it wasn't just like a love interest, it was actually just like a relationship. Together with a student named Kamiyama, the three of us devoted ourselves to archaeology. My gosh. We were always together, those were beautiful days. I was in love with her and thought that she loved me back. But it seems I betrayed her. Betrayed her? Yeah, she was born to a distinguished family from Innsmouth. It seemed that family lineage contains the blood of the fish monsters. Fish monsters? That means, as citizens of Innsmouth age, they slowly turn into deep ones. That means Miss Hoju too, right? Yeah, she's aware of the truth. I'm sure she's been worrying about it. But she trusted me and confined everything to me. But I couldn't accept it. I turned on her. The sight you see now is a result of that betrayal. Ironically enough, I'm the one who turned into the hideous monster. But to be honest, I don't care about that anymore. Up ahead, there's a path to the building. If you take the stairs up to that building, you should be able to get above ground. That was interesting. I was not expecting this to be Masayoshi. Also, like, where is there a place that I can save? Because I am gonna encounter a death scene pretty soon. I don't want to go through this again. I commend you. Grab me. Masayoshi betrayed me. You handed over the letter. This is Masayoshi's. I wish I could have seen you again. Ugh. Take this if someone hurts but shows no wounds. This can cure the soul. Ugh. You received the spirit elixir? What? Wait. So there's additional items in this game that I wasn't aware of. Okay, a beautiful bottle filled with a mysterious liquid. You can't use that here. Does that mean that there's gonna be another ending to this game? Like, can I revive Yuma from this? Alright, before I see what happens if I use the spirit elixir, I'm gonna see what happens if I don't do anything at all. So let's see how this ritual turns out. I'm excited. Can I look up on the moon? Oh, I can. So it's kind of like a little timer. Inaba, bear witness the end of mankind's rule. Watch as a new world is created before our very eyes. Listen to the beating of my master's heart. There's Cthulhu. Ha ha ha, my master, our clan welcomes you. I guess you could say that's like the ultimate death scene. The tower violently shook and began to crumble. Inaba's mind shattered the moment his eyes caught sight of the repulsive monster. His fate was to perish alongside with the collapsing tower. Inaba had no way of knowing this, but this offspring of Cthulhu came to Earth millions of years ago and ruled over a civilization on a now lost continent over the South Pacific Ocean. Now with the Elder Sign seal broken, the offspring of Cthulhu revived using the blood and flesh of Yuma and all those who died that night. Hoju's joyous screams echoed in the air as her skin tore away, her nose peeled, and many resemblance of her humanity vanished. In a flash, the monster stabbed its claws into her chest and tore her body apart. Ooh, that's gruesome. With a terrible roar, the offspring to Cthulhu spread its enormous wings and launched into the sky. Once again, it would seize power and rule over the planet. Okay, I'll take that over the last ending. That one was horrible. Literally, it's just like a big loss for everyone except for Cthulhu. Alright, so I'm basically gonna do the same thing as the first ending. Except we'll see what happens since I have the spirit elixir on me. Yuma, wake up! Should I use that medicine? Oh, he does! Okay, this is gonna change the outcomes. Inaba, is it over? Yes, it's all over. The next day, the bizarre scene of events revealed itself to the world. Countless bodies of students and staff littered the once peaceful school grounds, the corpse of the principal and a dead body so mutilated they couldn't even identify if it were found behind the seal behind the clock tower. The story became a sensation in newspapers and on television, spreading all across Japan. Inaba and Yuma suffered from terrible PTSD as survivors of the surreal incident and were admitted to a hospital to recover. At the time, memories of the revival incident threw their minds into chaos. In an attempt to break away from those horrible memories, the two cut off contact and transferred to different schools. I am so done. Then, with the truth still hidden from the world, the memory of that day slowly faded from their minds, but Inaba still sees that day in his dreams. Okay, at least they're both good, but the fact that they have to, like, lose contact is... They try to upset you so much in this game. Hey, is Reese still available, though? Alright, that officially wraps up Iru. I hope you all enjoyed. We do have all deaths as far as I know. Same thing with endings? I wasn't expecting a third ending, but I don't think there's any more than that because... I mean, it was only new because I interacted with Masayoshi. And also, what do those 4 candles do? Whether it's on or off, like doing the Crimson Gem part still does something. So I don't know what the effects of the candles would do. But if there's more to it, then maybe I will do a compilation and show that part at the end. And yeah, that's going to be end of Iru, and I hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for more horror games, and if I ever get my lens replacement fixed, then Food Cat diets. Alright, stay awesome, kitty saviors.